Nobody punched me in the mouth, okay? Do you want to hear a funny story? Javi at work said, "Who punched you in the mouth, Ty?" And I said, "Watch it, Javi, or I'm going to drink from your cup." Funny, right? And then he was teasing me later, and he says, "What is that, really?" And then he's like, "That's gross." I says, "You want me to kiss you?" And then John said, "Aren't you married, Ty?" And I says, "Yeah, but I think Jake would laugh if I did." Passing on the herpes. Anyways, hi. Have you guys missed Jake? He hasn't been on the vlog for a while. He goes to sleep.
I've missed me.
Oh. I've missed you. Look at his haircut, you guys.
Went old school.
Yeah. That looks so much better. I'm sorry. I was kind of getting sick of it. Were you getting sick of it?
Yeah.
I was getting sick of it.
I prefer the ducktail.
Yeah. It's and it's an easier hair.
It used to be one of my favorite TV shows when I was a kid. DuckTales.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to talk about food. No, we're not cooking it right now. We're just chit-chatting because ultimately the footage I have is kind of lame. And I'm in the middle of vlogging the stuff with Emberly. So it's not finished yet, so I can't really post it. So we're going to talk about Sunday's food. So for those of us that don't know, we're Mormons. Did you guys know we were Mormons? Are you Mormon?
Yep. I'm from the Mermal planet.
The Mermal planet is, who was it back in Alaska? Richard.
Richard Lavish.
Yep. Richard used to call us the Mermals.
He's my bacon buddy. He posts on my Facebook whenever he finds a bacon. Something about bacon.
I miss him. Anyways, so
like one of them was these little piglets looking up into the camera, and it said, "Look, bacon seeds."
That's funny.
That was awesome.
It's so funny. Anyways, so we are going to talk a little bit about conference, and we have an old tradition we haven't done in a while, and that tradition is that we get together with our family and we watch conference together. So tell them what conference is.
Conference is when the members of the LDS Church they get together, and it's basically a gathering of all the heads of the church, the leaders of the church, people that have various different callings in the church, and what they do is they give talks about various topics. Mostly it's things that are going on right now in the world, things that can help us better ourselves and help better those around us by bettering ourselves. And there's 5 sessions. Saturday there's a morning and an afternoon session, and then in the evening the priesthood, the male members of the church that hold the priesthood, usually they get together and go to the church and watch it together there. But most recently they've been broadcasting the priesthood session on TV.
Nobody has to go anywhere. Well,
so nobody has to go anywhere if they don't want to. But it's a good tradition to dress up your sons and me and my sons and usually
the women usually like our tradition was that they would go to their meeting and we would all go to dinner.
Yeah, and when we were done, we'd either go to dinner. Back in the day when it was all of our family, my Uncle Ted and Jeremy and Justin,
your parents,
and my parents, my dad and I.
Yep.
We would all get together, and there were about 8 or 9 of us, and we would go eat afterwards. But the main tradition growing up as a kid, because we lived so far away from the church, that we ended up just doing banana splits either before or after General Conference, the priesthood session. And then Sunday, there's 2 sessions. There's a morning and an afternoon session as well.
So it's super boring for the kids. And I remember hating it as a kid. So the one thing that my mom always taught us was, I don't care what you really do. Just tell me out of one of each day what talk you learned, or who was it, and what did you learn from it. That's all I want from you. And everything else, I could care less. It wasn't really I could care less, but we could fall asleep and whatever else. As long as we had a talk, to share what we learned out of it, that's all my parents really expected out of us. And growing up with the little boys, we actually started meeting up with Jake's parents after we got married. And we had a tradition where it was literally, it was a day to be with family and watch conference and, just kind of hanging
good
out,
food.
eating food. And so here's the thing, we have lost a lot of the connection with a lot of our family. And so I invited my dad and Virginia to come over Sunday to
Sunday.
Sunday. So we're gonna hang out and eat food. And so now we're literally gonna talk about what we should make.
So please join us in this conversation.
So comment down below. So we were talking about chicken.
Well, right now what we have in the freezer is we have steak, we have chicken, and we have pork cutlets.
So what if we, what veggies do we have?
I think we still have some bell peppers, but I don't know if they're any.
We could
I don't know if they're
do,
any good still.
we could grill.
You want shish kebabs? Is that
Maybe
what
shish kebabs would be good. We could do chicken and steak and peppers.
We could do chicken, pork, and steak shish kebabs if we wanted.
That might be good. And then maybe, because Dad was like, what can we bring? Maybe we just have them bring the salad.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that would work.
What was another thing? Oh, I was thinking too, if we just barbecued chicken and just barbecued meat and then did the roasted potatoes in the oven.
Yeah, we could do that. I could get a pineapple and we could slice it up and make some roasted pineapple on the barbecue.
What? Yeah, I think that would be super good. Anyway, so those are some options. I don't know what else are some options. But most importantly, we're going to be hanging out with family. That'll be fun.
It will be fun.
I miss my dad. Theron misses Grandpa because that's all he's kid. Can we go to Grandpa's house? Or can we go visit Charlie and Stevie? Our kids miss their cousins. Yeah, we got to figure that out. Anyway, I suck at keeping in contact, just for the record. So, Virginia, when you're watching this, I'm sorry. I need to try harder. Anyway, so comment down below what
you think a good Sunday dinner would be on the barbecue.
On the barbecue. That's the idea.
That's the criteria.
Do you have... Yeah, it has to be on the barbecue.
And I'm a charcoal guy, so I have a
charcoal,
Weber. I have
not
a Weber,
gas. Yeah.
and I cook with charcoal.
Hey, what if we got some chickens and we did some beer can chicken? Coke can chicken.
Ooh, we could do that. That'd be good.
That would be yummy. And then we can roast potatoes.
Sure.
Some ideas. I don't know if we'll do any of these, but
Do you know where the beer can chicken holders are?
we could find them. I think they're underneath the stove.
Cool.
That would be yummy.
That would be good.
And if we do that, we'll share. We'll share the recipe, you guys. No, we won't.
Nothing different than anything normal.
It's how you set up the barbecuer. That matters.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, you have to rearrange the briquettes so that the heat goes a certain way.
Yep. Indirect cooking. Indirect heat cooking.
Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it wasn't too exciting. Did you have fun at CVX?
Yeah, it was fun.
I watched Saturday's Warrior last night.
I know, that's what you told them.
That was really weird.
I'm glad I didn't go. I never saw it as a kid.
I'm glad I didn't pay for it.
I didn't see it as a kid.
I loved it as a kid.
And
I was so weirded out about the B-rated
want to
film
see it.
in the big movie theater. That was a little weird.
Well, there's a lot of movies that should be B-rated films.
Well,
are
it was
in
set
movie
back in the
theaters
70s,
sometimes.
and so when they would sing, because it was a musical done on a stage originally, so when they would sing, they would be in the park and it would be echoing. So it would sound like they were in a theater. And then anytime it got serious, the smoke or fog would settle into whatever scene that they were in. It was kind of weird. I was like, what is going on? Anyways, but it was, if you've seen it, back in the day, it was an 80s film. I actually liked it a lot, but like back in the day. So I was kind of tripping out, but it was kind of fun to see some of our YouTube.
Well, I thought it was going to be
friends on there.
I thought it was going to be a modern day version of
That's
Saturday's
what I
Warrior,
thought.
But no, they put it right
They
back
totally
into the
put it back
70s
into
and
the
80s.
70s. I was excited to see it because I thought it was going to be more modern, like in nowadays time, not the 70s. Man, was I wrong. They were sticking with all of it. That was fun. Anyway, the premiere had everybody there last night, all the actors and stuff, and they were like screaming and carrying on in the theater like we were in Star Wars. So I was just a little confused at what was going on, kind of like in the Twilight Zone, but it was all right. I definitely wouldn't pay to go see it, but it would be a good Sunday movie to have at home, I think. The kids, Amber might like it. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe below. And if you guys want to see any crazy challenges or you want to see something a little different, switch up. We're going to be switching things up a little bit here on our channel. But if you guys have things that you want to see us do or want to see us go or something, comment down below. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Later.